All right, so we're gonna get started trying to do this introduction of a new colony into the hive. So I've got my bees right here. I don't know if you can see them. And what we're gonna do first is remove this can of sugar out of the top. So we're going to take our hive tool and just gently ease this feeder can out of the top. Go. Alright, so we're going to just gently take this feeder can out and slide the hole back over so not too many bees get out. Next we're going to try to get the queen out and place her into the hive. She is going to be surrounded by a bunch of worker bees, so we're just going to gently try to get these off as much as possible. Okay, and then we'll cover it back up. Alright, so now that we've got the queen out, we're just going to take a look at her, make sure she's doing well in here. Yeah, and she is. So we are going to take some we're going to take out the cork that's holding her in. And we're going to fill it with a bit of candy here that the worker bees will eventually eat her out of there. Let's take a look. Now we're going to fill it with the candy. And the worker bees are going to eat her out of there within a day or two. Okay. So this is just a marshmallow. The worker bees will chew her out. Okay, so now that that's done, we're just going to suspend this little box in between a couple of the frames here. A couple of the frames. I'm just going to hang her in between. By that. Just don't want to drop the queen or anything, but we'll just gently hang her like this. Okay, we're going to hang her right in between a couple of these frames. Let's see if you're able to see that. Let me move the camera angle here. Okay. Alright, so So this is what I did. I just hung it in between the frames, and then I'm gonna close it down in there. So I have 10 frames that I'm gonna have in this section, then I've blocked off the remaining section here. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and get all these bees into the hive. We're going to go ahead and just tap all these bees down to the bottom. And then I'm going to just shake them out in here. And some over on top of the actual queen. I'm just going to set the box down inside here now. I'm going to go ahead and cover it back up. Slowly with all the frames. Trying not to squish any of the bees here. Process. Okay, so now I've got them all closed in. There are some that are still circling around, but I'm going to leave this window open here so that they can make their way in and out. This is the entrance and exit right here. I'm also just going to leave that window open so that they can fly around and find their way back in. I'll leave them for a few days and then check on them. Here we'll take a look from the side and see how they're looking right now. So this is a tank hive, so we can look right inside, which is kind of fun. So you see I left a little gap at the bottom of this one. Hopefully that'll be okay. If I see them swarming, oh, looks like they're swarming a bit. I might make an opening so they can get around the top. But the queen is inside this area over here. It looks like the majority of the bees are on that side, so we'll just let them settle in and see how they go. I'll do a follow-up video, let you know how it's coming along. Thanks so much for watching.